housing market going to look like in 2021? Is it a good time to sell? Is it a good time to buy? These are all great questions to be asking. And I'm going to share some insight on this year's housing market predictions right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jody Cordell, the Savvy Agent with Spence Properties right here in Crestview, Florida. If this is your first time here, well, welcome. I hope you find this content useful. I publish a new video every Wednesday, so be sure to join me right back here next week. So, what's the housing market going to be like in 2021? We just finished the first month of 2021, and the housing market experts are already making predictions about how the rest of the year is going to go. I think a lot of people were surprised in 2020 when the real estate market boomed. The market dipped during the initial lockdown phase of the pandemic, but it quickly rebounded and held steady throughout the entire year. Some areas even saw record home sales. It was a crazy year. Nothing looked normal, but the real estate market found a way to thrive. The success of the 2020 housing market was driven by consumer demand. Many people who were less affected by the lockdowns and were able to work remotely took advantage of the situation to move to more desirable homes. Homeowners were selling their smaller homes near their big offices and moving to larger, more spacious homes, mostly in the suburbs. That trend will most likely continue all throughout 2021. The high demand, though, has driven home prices way up, which is a really attractive thing to sellers. This could be an opportunity to bank some profit on your home sale in 2021. The demand is still very high and interest rates are at an all-time low, which is going to keep the current seller's market hot for the next several months, probably into 2022. Inventory, or the number of homes currently for sale, has been low since before the pandemic ever hit. Currently, the demand is way outpacing the supply. So if you've been on the fence about listing your home for sale, you might want to consider taking advantage of this current very hot seller's market to make the most from your home sale. The current seller's market that we're in will almost guarantee that your home will sell quickly and at a great price. But it will also make finding your next home a little bit more challenging. So be sure to factor that in when deciding whether or not you should go ahead and sell in this current housing market. New construction will most likely continue to thrive as well. With inventory as low as it's been, home builders are really trying to offset that higher demand with new construction homes. You're going to find several new construction developments here in Crestview and throughout the entire Emerald Coast. As the COVID-19 vaccine rollout continues and consumer confidence improves, the market may find a little bit more balance in the coming months, but probably not until towards the end of 2021 and going into 2022. We're going to most likely remain in a seller's market going into 2022. So if you're thinking of buying your next home this year, you may find yourself in a bidding war or two before you finally get your home under contract. But the great news is the interest rates will most likely remain under that 4% mark throughout the entire year. So even if the home price is slightly inflated, it'll be offset by the ultra-low interest rate on your mortgage. In our market, which is a huge rental property market, we've seen owners who have had to sell their rentals because their renters couldn't pay their rent, and then in turn they couldn't pay their mortgage, causing them to go into possibly a short sale or a pre-foreclosure situation. Now, we're expecting to see a lot more of this in the coming months. Selling before you get to that point, though, might save you the headache of going through that short sale or a foreclosure, which will damage your credit. If you're thinking of selling your home here on the Emerald Coast, I would love to help you. In fact, I have a guide, Mistakes First-Time Home Sellers Make, that you can download right now. Just click the link in the description underneath this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and got a little something out of it. And if you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you've got more questions about buying or selling your home, be sure to drop those in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching my video. Again, my name is Jody Cordell, the Savvy Agent from Spence Properties right here in Crestview, Florida, and I will see you on the next video.